Topics now?
I guess so.
Yep.
Guess that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for 3 years.
I know.
That's wild.
Oops.
I know.
Bob, you still ride for this bitch?
I'll still fucking.
Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Gina Carano gets fired from Lucasfilms on her day. Yo, you wrote this?
Yeah, he did. He did. I think I'm gonna make that thing. How do you get fired on your day off?
Oh shit! Gina Carano gets fired from Lucasfilm on her day off.
That's a logical fallacy.
So why do people? Okay, so one of y'all explain this to me. Why do
Fools fall in love?
that too? But why do people feel like they have to express their opinion to the world when they could just have an opinion and just keep it to them? Especially when your livelihood depends on like your outward appearance to the world. Why do people feel like they have to express their opinions and everyone has to see it and listen to it?
No, it's freedom. Well, no,
It's freedom of speech.
freedom of speech. You can say what you can say, what you want. Nigga.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everyone has Twitter and
But before
Facebook and Instagram.
before you
want.
hit post, does common sense not kick in? Like, yo, this is gonna rile a lot. of fellas.
Are you talking to this specifically to this
Yes.
situation? Or, oh, she did this purposely.
Yeah.
She did this purposely. That's why I thought it was weird. Cause I was like, why would she
So
post
she
that?
wanted to get fired. She didn't want to. She didn't want to be in the fucking.
She got
Lucasfilms?
fired, then said she was making a movie with Ben Shapiro. I'm like, come on, man, that ain't no fucking coincidence. She had that in the bag.
I don't know. I don't think
It's just my conspiracy mind. I was
yeah.
telling Steve about that. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
Steve, something weird about this. And then the next day she come up with a movie. I'm like, there it is.
I don't know. I just think I understand why you say that, and I can understand why you feel that way. I see that more as just Ben Shapiro being opportunistic because of what she got fired for, quote unquote. It's sort of the thing that he types of thinking or whatever stuff that he lays his hat on. So it's like, oh, she got fired. Let's go make a movie, and then they just announce it. Like I feel like it's more one of them things, like striking while the iron is hot, like striking at opportunities because they know it get press type of thing. Like I don't know, why would you want to get fired from Disney on purpose? She could have just quit. I'm sure if she didn't want to do it anymore.
Probably was in the contract.
I think you can still quit, nigga.
I don't think you can quit if
I
you're
think
in
you
the
can quit.
contract.
Yeah, I really feel like you can quit, nigga.
Is this the
so.
personification of white privilege?
What you mean?
Because Gina Carano can say this shit and then another director says like, oh, let's make a movie. But when Ray Fisher says some shit, we think he's going to be blackballed and never work again.
You know,
Well,
it's different.
Yeah, look at the side where she's going.
Yeah, exactly.
She's going
Look,
on the other side.
yes.
It's not like
Yeah. Ray Fisher,
see what I mean?
it's not there isn't a side. He was just
I mean, just speaking outwardly to people.
like, so like she made a political leaning thing.
Yeah.
And the people on that side of that political
yeah. So she has a space space.
has assimilated her in. The Ray Fisher thing is just him talking about the incident that he had,
Yeah.
but it seems like he's being difficult about, which at this point I don't think he was being difficult.
Shout out to Buffy.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even Buffy, it was Cordelia.
I thought Sarah Michelle Gellar said something.
I think no, I think she posted saying that she stands behind it. She didn't like post like she had an incident. She just posted like, I would believe whatever they say and I stand behind them and I'm not going to talk about it. That's really what she posted.
Gotcha.
Like I'm not going to say anything, but let this be my statement type of thing. Which I guess the way it's written made it basically seem like, yeah, nah, she was completely correct in the thing that she was saying, and I agree with her, and he was probably a shitty person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the Gina Carano thing, she just found the people, like, basically, and they're just gonna uplift her.
Yep.
Yeah, but you gotta like look at those people that you're using to uplift you. Though.
Exactly. Yeah, like
The Ted Cruz's of the world and the Ben Shapiro's of the
man.
world. Yeah, like those are the people that are championing you. Like,
do you think she cares?
no,
She don't care.
So
no.
does she? So she wins in her head, right?
In her head, yeah.
She did what she had to do.
Yep.
Well, no, in her, yes. I don't know if she did what she had to do. She was just making. So here's the thing, because on paper, yes, the sentiment of what she was trying to convey is not an inaccurate thing, right? It's just what she chose to compare the one thing to the other thing was just.
Oh yeah, the last part.
Yeah,
that
it was
last
just like that was the wrong thing to do. like never go full Holocaust, nigga. Like you know, in Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey said, "Never go full Simple Jack. Never go full fucking Holocaust, nigga." Like, yeah. So, but she did. But obviously, but also, this is just like the straw that broke the camel's back, because she's been posting stuff for a while now that's aligned with that stuff, making fun of people for wearing masks and believing that the election was rigged.
Be radical in your own time.
Well, she was.
Yeah,
but
she got fired on the day off. It's literally her own time,
you
nigga.
sacrificed the bag.
Our bag.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it's the bag. It was our bag.
Nigga, Lucasfilms is the bag.
It's a bag. I don't know how well they paid her actors.
She was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, for like
That's
2
the bag.
episodes.
Didn't she?
Three episodes max.
Okay, but didn't she have another show in the works for her?
Allegedly. I don't even know she was. I mean, if I'm being honest, I would assume she would have been part of that show. But it was never confirmed that she would have been in that show.
They said it.
Oh, did they say she was going to be in the show?
Yeah, they were going to announce it on December thing, but they just, shit.
Because she's wild.
The bag.
She's been wilding. Because she's been wilding for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think they were looking for a reason to get rid of her, and this was finally the one thing that was like, all right, we can definitely get rid of her because of this. Because she's been wilding.
Never go full Holocaust.
Never go full Holocaust, nigga.
Yeah, comparing you're just basically because you had a certain political
leaning,
you're not getting burned and
a lot, exactly.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't put nothing past this. Yeah. I don't put nothing past America. I really don't.
And that was kind of the point she was trying to make, was that it basically, the point was like, it wasn't just Nazis just scooping up people and doing stuff.
Yeah.
It started with them convincing their neighbors to turn on the Jewish community. Like, it started with neighbors turning on neighbors.
Yeah.
And then it snowballed into...
It was fine to that last part.
Yeah.
It was fine. I was like,
yeah. So if you'd have just been like, hey, it's very quick to turn into something, but if we're just at each other's throat just to be at each other's throat, that is a reasonable sentiment to have. I don't necessarily agree with it for her, because she's acting like people are being mean to her just because she's like a Republican. That's not accurate, because it negates all the fucking wild shit that she herself personally has been backing and or saying that is hurtful and offensive to people. So like, you're negating that you have a part in it. It's not just because you're a Republican. It's because you're a Republican and you're saying people who wear masks are stupid and you're making fun of people for using pronouns.
That's another thing that
like
kind of grind my gears a little bit. Like, cause
I was for the motherfuckers for using pronouns.
She was making that. She was doing that whole thing.
Oh shit!
Like, people who had their pronouns in their Twitter bios just like making fun of people for that shit.
I think that's stupid.
No,
but to announce your say like,
just let people have that.
Cool.
Yeah, just let them. If you don't have to agree with it, it doesn't affect your life, but you don't have to make fun of people for doing it.
You're right.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny though.
We're not gonna. I'm not trying to get Gina Carano in our third year.
Nah.
I just do have a problem with. Let me try to articulate this shit. I do have a problem with every choice you make end up. They try to make it a political statement, like the whole mask thing. When you said that, I was like, "That's a political statement now." Like, I was talking to Sierra.
You see the niggas at Walmart?
Yeah, but it's fucking. People's choices are people's choices. I don't think you should keep making this into a political statement just because you're doing something, because it's gonna get to a point to where, if I'm wearing a condom when I'm fucking somebody, oh, so you are liberal? Like, what? No, like, I just like fucking.
Nah, bitch, I'm pro-choice.
Yeah,
I just like fucking,
baby.
I just like fucking with a condom, nigga.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I don't know what you got.
So
I ain't right with none of y'all. Let's talk about.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It unfortunately became a political thing. It was, if you're a liberal, you wear a mask. You're a Republican, you don't wear a mask. That's what it became.
So generalizing,
but that's That's kind of what it became, right? Because it's more likely than not that people you see who are against wearing the mask and all that stuff are people who lean right. Like,
is it though?
Yeah,
or is it the media saying it?
I think it's a common. It's both, right? They're saying it because that's what they're doing, right? Like, anybody who I know who's like,
you know
liberal,
what, you're right, because
it's not mad about
it. You're right.
Yeah, it's like it's like one Republican said, "Oh, this is dumb. You're trying to control us," and then all the other Republicans are saying, or people who have that leaning sort of got behind that. It's like the government's trying to tell us what to do. They're trying to control us. They're trying to punish us. They're trying to whatever the fuck. And it became a political thing, even though it shouldn't be. It's be like, yo, this is trying to save lives. And all, but what it was supposed to be about, it ended up not being about. It became a political stance thing. If you wear a mask, you're a libtard. You're an idiot. You're a liberal. You're a sheep. You're a weak. Don't wear a mask.
Shout out to Herman Cain.
Facts.
Herman Cain.
Right wing. Didn't believe in it. Didn't wear a mask.
Dead.
Got the Rona. Night. Sleepy time she came for that nigga.
Sleepy time she came.
Why is that so funny? Sleepy time she came for that nigga.
You go night, nigga.
You want to go night? Everybody go night, but so not everybody go night that soon.
Oh, man.
Upper room. Well, lower room.
yeah. You went to that lower room. Nigga.
Well, let me not say that. I don't know. Herman Cain like that.
Nah, them niggas drank him like in Ghost.
It's like running down the street. It's like,
Willie.
Oh shit.
Herman Cain the deepest parts of him.
Shit deep.
Lower room. Is that the episode? Lower room?
I don't know.
Lower room. Or logical fallacy. No. What was it? Kind of prophecy. I can't quite remember prophecy.
Yeah. All right.
Socrates and socks on knees.
Knobby knees.
And these knobby knees.
Knobby knees.
Yo, stop disrespecting Inspector Deck like that, yo. I won't take this shit no more.
I don't know. Every time you say prophecy, it make me think about this shit. And then
You finally gonna get some hate now?
Oh, these niggas don't know the fucking lyrics.
They don't know Triumph.
Yeah, these niggas just gay.
That's what they always say.
I'm literally doing it on purpose as a joke.
They don't give a fuck, nigga.
Oh, niggas can't joke
ain't
in
from
it.
New York, nigga.
I'm not.
He from Staten Island.
I'm not from Staten Island, New York.
Niggas must be from Connecticut.
Goddamn right, nigga.
Stepchild. That's from.
That niggas is gay. Yo, imagine being gay because you don't know Wu-Tang.
That's what they be saying.
That's the bar. That's the barometer.
Nigga, yeah. They don't give a fuck.
Even if you don't have sex with dudes, it don't matter.
They don't give a fuck.
Spit a RZA verse right now.
You can't go with these niggas is gay.
Nigga, kill me.
Damn, what the fuck he said?
Perpendicular to the square.
No, I'm in the womb, in the tomb, in the whatever the fuck he said.
Did you bring it back to the fucking
TV show? Yes.
Hulu?
The TV show. Yes.
Oh my Jesus, yo! You know the RZA was in fucking Judas.
Yes,
too.
he was. It's a nigga who he got
was,
shot and then they killed him.
The
I thought he
killed
died,
him.
but he was alive.
No,
but
cops
he died.
killed him.
No, he was. I thought he died. He was alive, and then they killed him. So then he was
Cops
dead.
killed him.
Yeah,
These niggas wild.
yeah. He rolled up on the cops and said, "Hey, hold up, bang bang."
What y'all doing?
Getting shot at.
Get out of here.
That should make me mad again.
Yeah.
All right, get off that.